Hey, I hope you're well and thank you for taking time to watch this video. I'm building a monitoring tool and I would like to get your feedback. This tool that I'm building shares traits of traditional single-purpose BI monitoring systems such as Pingdom and general-purpose BI tools. And since I mentioned Pingdom, I really like them because they solve one particular problem. They check if a website is up, the service runs in the background, and they only alert me when there's a problem with my infrastructure. The other great thing about Pingdom is that they store a historical record of all measurements and incidents. And similar to logs, this allows me to trace down the root cause of any problem by providing me with meta information about the circumstances of the incident. Example, this incident report includes information that this outage was caused by a DNS error. Meanwhile, BI tools allow you to explore, visualize, and share data insights, but they cannot record data, and they're not designed for alerting. I want to combine those two, the power of using SQL to extract business intelligence and the simplicity of monitoring systems, including ability to browse data as it was observed in the past. Let me show you the actual app. What you see here is a collection of monitors defined using SQL queries. Monitors run queries at a user-defined time interval, example every 5 seconds, and results of every query execution are stored in our database. With that in mind, these timelines show how many unique rows were returned every minute when queries for these monitors were executed in the past. Monitor queries return rows that match an undesirable condition, in other words, a problem with the service that you're providing. Where it gets interesting is that monitor queries can define arbitrary fields. Example, this query pulls country code, human-friendly cinema identifier, and other values useful for debugging this particular issue. So we count the number of rows to quantify the issue, and we analyze column values to describe the issue. Now, because query results are recorded and stored, we can browse all data associated with the past incidents. The timeline at the top shows the number of unique rows returned every minute. The table at the bottom shows all unique rows within the selected time frame. Using this view, we can browse all rows returned by the query at different times. But we can also filter all past records to identify subpatterns. For instance, I can check if rows produced by this monitor are limited to a particular cinema or country. Not only that, if multiple monitors share the same columns, we can filter across all monitors to identify the origin of the issue relating to specific attribute values. Alright, what you've seen sums up the existing functionality, and that's all I want to show today. Query Alert is a service that allows to run queries at a user-defined time interval. We alert user when their queries return rows. Query results are stored in our database. You can browse attributes of the past query results and even identify origin and evolution of the issue by running analysis across multiple monitors. It's extremely useful for what I've been doing over the past couple of years, which is data aggregation, and I want to know if it's useful for others too. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and please share your feedback.